Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video we are going to focus on the finance form. As you can see on this form we have some filters from preschool up to advanced. The advanced level, we haven't talked about this in other forms because the form that handles that is in another account. But this collects students from the advanced level table. So all the finance issues concerning the students are handled on this form. Okay, so when you click on each filter, you'll be able to have the students filled up in here, and you have the indicator here which tells you the grade that you're dealing with. When you click on grade 2, it will be able to show that you're dealing with grade 2. And here, this one allows you to see the IDs for the students. So if you select any of this, you'll be able to get that student, or you can use this combo here by selecting the name of the student from there, and the information is going to be filled up here. Okay, so this is just a simple profile for the student. Have the name, the student ID, and also the gender and the location, and also the student code. So far, if you have watched the video on students form, you should be able to know what the student code is all about. Okay, so this part here is very important to understand. So when you check on this combo here, you'll be able to see the grades that are available, and also some extra things that have been added, such as club donation. But what this does is that it holds the amount for the grade that you are dealing with. You don't have to memorize the amount that the students have to pay. You can assign a specific amount to each class, so that when you select that class, it does bring out that amount or the school fee that the student have to pay. So how you assign that is that you click on this button over here, and this is going to pop up, and then you can assign the amount here. Now if you have other activities that you want to keep track of their finances, you can add them here and put the amount that is required there. Okay, so once you have done that, then you can select the student from here. Let's take for example this one. All right, so refresh a little bit. Okay, then so this, we are dealing with grade 1, so just gonna make sure that we select grade 1. So what's going to happen is that the student brings in the school fee. Let's say the student brings 100 kwacha. SP here allows us to calculate the balance or the school balance. So when we click on it, the balance is 100 kwacha. So how this 100 kwacha comes about is that this amount here, this is subtracted from that, then the answer is going to be 100. So it's very important that you have the correct amount here, so that when you click on this, the calculation is going to be done for you. Then once you are done, then you select the term and the year. Let's say this is 2022, and we're going to put a note as balance, and after that, then we're going to save. Okay, so when we select our student again, so you can see that the transaction is now available. And so in order for us to update this transaction, because we have noted here that this person has balance, this place allows us to edit the information that we have here. So if the student brings in the balance, then we are going to put the balance here. So balance paid is going to be, let's say, 100 kwacha. And then here we're going to put the debt. the student paid the balance. So we don't have to click on anything, so the information is automatically saved. So that's how we update the transaction that wasn't complete. So if the student pays again, let's say the student has another transaction, let's say this one is stem 2 that pays exactly 200. Content 2. Balance. Okay, so you can see the transaction history is going to look like this. So you have the IDs here telling you the last transaction, so which is this one, the number 11. Okay, now if you want to print the receipt for this transaction, you have to make sure that you select the transaction and it's going to be highlighted like that. Then you click on this cloud icon here and you'll be able to preview the receipt. Alright, so the receipt is very simple and it has basic information such as the term, the school year, the name of the student, and the ID for that student, and just basic information. Then you can print that and you can sign it and give it to the student as a reference. Okay, now if you want to see the history for the whole history for this specific student that you have selected, you can preview that here. Then this is the report that is going to show up. You can print that and give it to the student for reference, or keep it according to how you manage finances in the school. Okay, so this is a clear screen button, and that's a refresh. So if you have any questions concerning the finance form, you're always welcome. You can ask those questions in the comment section. For now, this is where we end. God bless.